Game changer, guys. These 4 products have changed everything for me. Growing up, I had acne. So for about 7 to 8 years, very severe acne. I had pitting on the side of my skin, discoloration, marks, everything from acne. And coupled with the fact that we run a business, I now have really dark circles under my eyes. However, these products, game changer, guys. So I purchased them in Turkey without prescription. Here in the UK, you do need a prescription for at least 2 of these products. I think the other 2 may not be available here. However, I know that there are alternatives that you can get. Now, before you take them, please do seek advice. I did a lot of research before starting my journey, and they are very potent. They are very, very strong, but they are equally amazing. First, tretinoin. Gosh, this has been amazing. So it's been about 10 days, approximately 10 days since I started using this. I've started on the lower kind of dosage there. So you do actually have, I was given 3 different options. One lower, this one, and then a higher percentage. I started off with this one, and boy, am I happy that I did. So this is very good for your indent. It boosts collagen. However, it does have a lot of side effects. Now, one thing that it is notorious for, one of the side effects is peeling and very, very dry skin. Now, I've used something called the sandwich method, and alhamdulillah, so far, the only thing that I'm getting is a little bit of irritation here and under my eyes. However, that's nothing compared to what other people get. And so what the sandwich method is you wash your face. You've got to make sure that it's non-abrasive. It's very, very gentle kind of cleanse. So go in with a very gentle cleanser, cleanse my face, pat it dry. No water whatsoever, and then a very deep moisturizer. So I've moisturized, let it sink into my skin, and then I go in with a tiny amount of this. I started off with a pea size, which is what a lot of people recommend. So it's a pea size across my face, so that's enough for the full face. And again, I allowed it to dry, and then I go in with another very, very rich moisturizer. So that's the sandwich method. Now, you're only meant to use this during the night time. The sun, it reduces the effectiveness of it. So I go to sleep with this on. This, however, this beauty, I use it twice. So the way that I apply it in the evening is I've gone in with cleanser, I've moisturized, I've gone in with this, I let it sink into my skin, and then I go in with this. So in the evening, I'm dabbing into all my problem areas, if you will. I allow it to sort of sit and settle, and then I'll go in with the full face, so everything, including my under eyes, and then I apply a rich moisturizer. So that's the sandwich method. In the morning, however, it's completely different. Again, I've gone in with a very quick, very gentle kind of cleanser, this baby here. So I don't really apply the sandwich method with this in the morning. I go in with this in the morning. However, it is just my problem areas, so my cheeks, etc., my under eyes, any sort of blemish or any marks and scars that I want to get rid of, this baby goes on top of that. Because I've been using this for quite some time now, I've been using this approximately 10 days. So first week I used a very tiny amount, so literally a pea size amount. I have now increased my dosage, not that much to be fair, but again, with daily, I'm just sort of looking at my skin. How does it work? If it's good, I've increased my dosage. So very, very minimal. That's all that I'm doing. I'm being very careful because I do get, like I said, a lot of dryness around here. I'm just very careful not to go in with this cream around the area there. Next, I'm waiting about 5-10 minutes. It's a very good sort of steps before namaz. So we literally, I'm praying a rakat, going back out. And then this is amazing. This is specifically for your discoloration, your scars. This is great. So I apply it twice, one in the morning, one in the evening. This one, you're only meant to apply it once. So you're meant to go to sleep with it, not during the daytime. Now, you've got to be so very careful. You've got to make sure you're using sunscreen all the time. You can't, they do say that any time that you don't wear it, it's not very effective. So you've got to make sure you're constantly wearing your moisturizer. Now, this is actually a very, very, it's very good for sort of your barrier. It's a very rich kind of moisturizer. So this is the moisturizer that I use in the evening after I've used this. So good. There are loads of different benefits to this as well. So even things like stretch marks is really meant to help with that. Burns, rashes, etc. Amazing. This is more of a treatment kind of one. I feel as though these two you can't really get in the UK. There are lots of alternatives, however, so you know, you don't really need this per se. It is more these two. However, these are really good if you've got any marks, like I said, stretch marks, really good for that. Disclaimer, guys, I have found these to be amazing. They are so, so good. I love going to spas. I love going for facials. I'm constantly looking after my skin. However, nothing has been as amazing as these products. Nothing's even come close. They are amazing. However, if you are looking at it, into it, please do seek advice, because they are very, very strong, and they are only available in the UK via prescription, and there's a reason for that. Like I said, I got these in Turkey, and I'm so glad that I did. I've only been using this for 10 days and I already see a massive difference. And I'm hoping within the 3 weeks, which I've set myself, I'm hoping within 3 weeks, most, if not all, of my discoloration and my marks, etc. will be gone. Let me know how you guys found this. If you're going to try it or you have tried it, leave a comment below. Mwah!